With the premiere of their provocative new drama Euphoria, HBO just might have a hit on their hands. Behind a major star like Zendaya, who's built herself into an influencer as well as a talented actress, the show has a sturdy base. But it's also played up the involvement of a certain rapper slash NBA fan slash former Degrassi star in a major way. What's happening there, guys? And welcome back to yet another video on our channel. Today, we look into Drake as an executive producer of Euphoria. What did he even do? So stay tuned and let's get straight into today's video. Aside from his reputation of being a needy boyfriend, Drake has built himself into a pretty rough rapper. He might not be the greatest rapper ever, but he does have a maintained status that other rappers wouldn't dispute at this point. It shouldn't seem too bizarre that a tough rapper like Drake is an executive producer for the hit teen show Euphoria. Many rappers have produced, written, and even directed movies in the past, with everyone from 50 Cent to Kendrick Lamar getting in the mix. Drake himself has produced a Netflix show, Top Boy, so for him, being a TV producer isn't that crazy. However, there are some things that makes Drake's situation a bit odd. While Top Boy is a crime thriller based in London, Euphoria is a teen show about romance and partying. Sure, there are deeper themes, but why would a 36-year-old male rapper from Toronto want to produce a show like that? The answer to that is kind of simple. Drake started out as an actor on Degrassi. It's not hard to see how he could end up working on a show like Euphoria. Hold on there, if you're enjoying the video, then do be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay up to date. Now let's get back to what we were talking about. What has Drake done for Euphoria? Taking it all back a step, Drake has had a weird history with movies and TV. As mentioned earlier, he got his start on TV when he had a lead role on the hit drama Degrassi. He stated in an interview with Complex that he and his family barely scraped by with that money, so he decided to pursue music. It didn't take long for Drake to make it big, and at this point, he's a superstar off music alone. Since his rise to superstardom, Drake has only dipped his toes into acting and filmmaking a small handful of times. He had a very brief cameo in Anchorman 2 and had a role in the 2012 movie Ice Age Continental Drift. His music videos have featured his acting at times. Plus, there was his monumental SNL hosting gig back in 2013. Drake has a lot of things he brings to the Euphoria table, starting with his experience and talents as a musician. Many fans originally theorized that Drake was going to work on the show's soundtrack, but 2 seasons later, and there seems to be no involvement from the one-dance singer. Storm Reid has publicly claimed that Drake is heavily involved in Euphoria, but she never got too specific about what she meant. She did say that he showed up to some of the table reads, however, that seems to be the extent of his confirmed involvement. At the end of the day, Drake's role as a producer seems to be pretty self-explanatory. He invests money into the show, and that pretty much seems to be about it. Maybe he was the reason a star like Zendaya was able to join the show, but nothing's ever been confirmed involving that popular fan theory. Sam Levinson is the true brains behind the show anyway. The writer and producer has told Variety that the show's darker subjects come from his own personal experiences. Drake's time as a teenager on a complex teen show might help, but Sam appears to be the true creative force behind the show. What has Drake said about his HBO show Euphoria? Drake hasn't said a lot about Euphoria, but his comments revealed that he clearly watches the show. After the conclusion of Season 1, Zendaya took to Instagram to tell her story about the show. The post was easily one of the longest she's ever put on social media. That isn't saying much, as she tends to live a private life, but she did go into heavy detail. Drake responded to this by commenting with multiple hallelujah emojis on the post. Its Instagram profile picture at the time was of Zendaya's Euphoria character. He's also posted promos for the first and second seasons of the show, another direct example of his involvement. Drake has shown up to the season premieres for both seasons, something he's done for his other show, Top Boy. While he's talked a bit more about that Netflix show, his exact role still isn't clearly defined. Everything to know about Euphoria Season 3. The show has been a massive success after its first 2 seasons. While Season 3 has been confirmed, its premiere date is still TBD. That means it will take a while before the Season 2 cliffhangers are resolved. According to Collider, filming for Season 3 is supposed to start in February or March of 2023. Based on how long the past seasons took to film, that means that Season 3 isn't likely to premiere until 2024 or 2025. It's unfortunate, but at least it shows how dedicated the showrunners are to keeping the show's quality intact. There's a common belief that you can't rush greatness, and no place is that more fitting than the world of art and entertainment. So guys, that's all for today's video. What do you think about Drake's involvement in the series? Let us know in the comments down below, and until next time, bye for now.